Freestyle style. Freestyle style.
True knowledge, talk show, podcast, to you, for you, and only you, so that acquire the knowledge of yourself, to accept you for who you are, no matter what disability you may think you have. Make your disability. Turn that into your strongest ability. Whether it be your sight, your hearing, your speech. You may be crippled, but turn a disability into your strongest ability. Turn your weakness into your strength.
Freestyle style. Freestyle style.
Hey baby, I love you, you must know that, don't you?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Universal. This is a Wild Style Child Show. Today's topic is entitled The Victimizing Victim. What do you call a woman who stays in a relationship with a guy who abuses her? A woman who is later abandoned by that guy after she has hit rock bottom. A woman who complains about there not being any good guys out there. Then she meets a good guy, abuses him, and rejects him for a guy, just like the guy who abused her in the first place. Is she a fool, or does she like to be abused and to abuse others? I call her the victimizing victim. I'll explain. She says she wants to be loved and that she has standards. So she chooses a man with greater looks and bolder characteristics and a nature. A man who knows that he can have any woman that he wants. A man who will look at her the same exact way that she looked at the good guy, which would be inferior. I guess you would call a guy like that an alpha male. He's an alpha male, but she is not an alpha female. An alpha female is a powerful and a successful woman, often in a leadership role. The female I'm speaking about today is not an alpha female because she has been led and misled by her so-called alpha male. She is a beta female who tries to be an alpha female for that good guy, and she is not being herself. When she meets the good guy who is a man, tending to assume a passive or subservient role in social situations, a man who treats her like a lady, giving her respect, flowers, etc., she would take advantage of his nature and abuse him, just as the alpha male has abused her. Then she would leave him saying that he's too weak after she has complained for so long about not getting a good man. Ask backwards. Guys, this is the same woman who will give you a sob story about being abused by other men. The same woman who will tell you to be honest and to just be yourself. Treat her right and she'll treat you right in return. But she doesn't. She was dishonest to you. The victim seeks a victim of her own. She tells you that she wants to be loved, but on the same note, she didn't love herself enough to identify her previous mistreatment and to willingly leave her abusive situation. You guys, she's incapable of loving herself and feeling bad for herself. So tell me this, why should you? Stop allowing yourselves to be victimized by victims. Leave her to her own personal hell and find you a real honest beta woman who knows how to return the same exact love that you give her. And don't you too become a victimizing victim. That's some weak shit.